The gaff we found eventually, an Edwardian cottage. The landlord is proud of this. And the period net curtains, hold and torn. It's a raggedy doll gaff. She was the first one of over 30 landlords to take sympathy on us when their eyes would drift to my love's daily rounding bump. Any kids? What do you think? This property is more for professionals. Former council houses, 3 bedrooms, sans children. They need them for their home gyms. Delicate shafts of early morning light settle and press the dust on the skin that falls and adds to the cracks in the wood and the dirt where it no longer meets. Old wood, chipped paint. I need a soft place for him to play. The lease is only 2 years. It's the 8th rental gaff in 12. I am building my castle on a sand dune again. Scrapping and scraping. Allen key is excavation implement, imprinting on my hand and my neck. The tongue and the groove no longer kiss. The wood is split, separated from its partner on a trial basis. I should be writing, but I'm doing my best trying to bring them back together. Over a pound of silt taken out the floor by now. This dust is the dreams, the skin, the vapor of former tenants. You can't plop a baby down on that. I need somewhere soft for him to play. Diggers is an artist and a mate who gives us a dig out. Forget sand and that. Vinyl paint. Paint solves everything, says the painter. An acrylic salve to cover history, so my love can play with him on the floor blissfully. A place, soft rugs, no edges, a toy fort with crenellations to man and guide out a fence. This is a kiln where we can cook up some hard memories. I need a safe space for them to play, a safe space for him to grow. Show the missus that I get the gravity of what's in store, the seriousness of what's in line. And I will do that, not with words or platitudes, but with tools. Power tools. Rolling and brushing up on me. Adult manly responsibilities. I want to slay your fears. Yes, dad joker, but harmless. No rage. Spill the ancestors' dust in a circle beyond which no spirits may cross, and we'll get our own gaff someday. Someday. Pulling ghosts out the floor, and I spray them with goof dust to get rid. I'm a serious man with power tools in my hand, and I'm going to raise a boy with sand, with grit. Then again, if he's a soft lad and he's like me, be into Star Wars, and that's all good. I'm just happy if he has 10 fingers and 100 toes, and that's the way it goes, and that's the way it goes, and I'm just happy if he grows high. I hammer a shadow puppet light into the brick, a laser-cut fairy tale of aspiration with a little fox sentinel on a hill surrounded by broad leaves and then conifer bullies. He sits outside this tiny little cottage, keeping watch over the boy. It's more homely and ideal than the one I stand in. The room is salt lamp lit. It burns through the night, and my prepaid meter, which clarions weekly to tell us how poorly we're doing. I need to get batteries for that plastic neon heart that at midnight makes the boy look like he's a hard-boiled detective on his first case. Who are you? I'm your dad. Maybe so, but where were you last night? I was right here, kid. Like I'll always be. It's just lit different. I placed the last piece. My mother's rug, soft toys, a solar system of soft toys spinning for when he brings the room into focus, his eyes into focus, our lives into focus. My love, she gives him the best start and her best voice. Yes, tell me more, and she teases me as to how I say, I know, elongating my vowel sounds the way I do for effect. I have affected this voice for these early morning years. Diggers is on the money. That paint is doing more than holding us together. No splinters on the skin or dust to fill in. The ancestors' residence dust that we spilled in a circle has kept the spirits out and the love within. When the lease is over, I'll start the process all over again.
It's just so lovely, and I love it in there so much. And it's like, it's such a special little room for like this little boy to have, you know, that kind of way. Like, it's so lovely. Like, this is his bedroom. Like, wow, it's the nicest room in the house.